little time, get a little time,
What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to be giving you guys some female hygiene tips in case you didn't already know to help you guys stay fresh, stay clean. Okay, let's get started. First tip is to wear cotton underwear if you can. Cotton underwear is just more sanitary and it's more comfortable and it's breathable for your underwear, so you're less likely to get a yeast infection. If you want to stay fresh and smell fresh from running around all day, try some baby wipes, unscented baby wipes. I have very sensitive skin, so I always get unscented everything because if I don't, I'll literally just break out. But definitely for that area, always unscented because that's a very sensitive area. What are we gonna name it? What are we gonna name it for JJ? The pupunana. Okay, that's a very sensitive area in the pupunana. So yeah. Next one is try to limit G-strings because wearing tight clothing can mess up your pH balance and it actually can cause you to have an infection. True story. So I don't even like G-strings like that. I only wear them if I'm wearing a dress or I'm wearing something see-through that it's gonna show like my underwear line, so I wear that. But honestly, try to limit that amount. I know some people that actually love them and they're really comfortable for them, but that's cool and all, but just make sure you're trying to limit that because it actually can mess up your pH balance. Another little quick tip, in case you did not know, always wipe front to back, not back to front, because that literally that's literally defeating the whole purpose. If you're wiping back to front, you're like smudging all that feces into your pupunana, and you would automatically not only get an infection but probably something else, because no, wipe front to back and it's way more sanitary and clean. So if you didn't know, now you know. Sometimes another thing, if you're like at home a lot, where you just, even if you're not at home, it's always good to let your pupunana breathe. I like to wear no underwear a lot of times when I'm wearing certain clothing, especially if I'm at home. It's just way more comfortable to me. That's just how I am. I just like it. So that is 100% okay. You need to let it breathe and air out. So now let's talk about washing the pupunana. So basically, I use a unscented soap, unscented Dove soap. You're technically not really supposed to put any type of like soaps or any of those female hygiene fragrances inside your pupunana because it can irritate your pupunana and mess up your pH balance. You're really just supposed to wash the outer part. I'm over here like you're only supposed to wash the outer part and that's it, because your pupunana cleanses itself every day automatically. So really that's all you have to do is just wash the outside and keep it going, because if you're constantly washing your pupunana within the inside, you're gonna mess up the inside and your pH balance, and it's gonna be very uncomfortable for you. Another tip is if you want to if you're having like really bad trouble with like yeast infections, I know for a fact that eating like natural yogurt helps because it has really good bacteria in it that can help your pupunana, your digestive system, all of that. So that's a good tip. And also cranberry juice, obviously the one with less sugar, that's really good for like your pupunana. And yeah. And also if you swim a lot, make sure you're not just sitting in your swimming clothes throughout the day, because that is a no. Like that is a yeast infection waiting to happen. Make sure you're immediately taking off your clothes and you're putting it in the washer, washing them, and you're changing or taking a shower, because that's like no. Just no. Okay, obviously you should take daily women vitamins. And also, this is like more of like a sensitive topic, but if you like have a new sexual partner, you should be going to the OBGYN very often. Actually, every time you have a new sexual partner, you should be, because no matter what people say, I don't trust anybody. I have trust issues, not like in a bad way, but in a good way, if that makes sense. But don't believe what people say, because obviously no one's gonna be straightforward and tell you they have an STD. And that's another reason why you should always wrap it up and be safe out here, because it's real. Like, STD rates are high. I'm a very, very, very I'm a germaphobe, so honestly I'm a germaphobe. Like, I'm OCD about a lot of things. So just be safe out here, wrap it up, and make sure you're getting checked regularly so you don't have any type of problems, especially if you're using unprotected sex, because that you're obviously at high risk. Well, anybody's at high risk, but especially people with unprotected sex are at high risk. I have like a little tip for people who are like irritated with wearing pads when they're on their period. For me, when I was younger, I had like a really bad reaction. I don't know if the pads were scented or whatever, but I did used to wear pads and I had a very, very bad reaction. I actually got a rash, like on my thigh area, kind of. Well, not my thigh, but like between my legs or whatever. And it was from like the pad, and so from there on, like, I've actually been just scared to use pads. And honestly, I don't like them anyways, because I feel like you're wearing a diaper and everything's just like it just makes me feel nasty. I prefer tampons. So if you're a female that like feels like you're just in your own filth all day or whatever, I definitely prefer tampons. If you're not sure how to use them, there's videos on how to use them, and also on like the boxes where you buy the tampons, there are videos. I also recommend like you use like the natural tampons, the cotton ones, because they're more safe. There's also scented tampons. Don't recommend those, because you know you're sticking that up your poo-poo nana, and that's just a no-no. So just saying. I'm just like a really, really clean person, so like I never like pads to begin with. I only wore them because I was in high school and I was younger, and I was scared of tampons. But once I got the hang of it, like I don't plan on ever going back, unless I just have to because I run out or something. But the last thing is, if you want to improve how you smell, in case you got like a little boyfriend or whatever, I recommend either you drinking like a lot of water daily, because I promise you, like, when you're peeing a lot, you're just peeing out just basically water. You'll smell like really, really fresh down there. And eating a lot of fruit also makes you taste like way better. I know this is kind of like a sensitive topic, but for my females out there who are older, that definitely helps. So if you have that type of problem or something and you want to like change the way you taste or whatever, or your diet, definitely drink more water and eat more fruit and eat yogurt. And I promise you, your boyfriend, husband, whatever side whatever, will definitely see a difference. But that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and also follow me on social media. That's how I can interact with you guys. I think that's it. So yeah, bye.